Well, my promising career as a stripper ended when I was 16. That's when I started getting so many stretch marks because I was getting so fat that, well, I'm still covered in them. I've lost 100 pounds using the Bulletproof diet, and I've been able to hack so many things that happen to you when you get to be obese. But eliminating stretch marks is something that happens before you get them. I decided to sit down and figure out, well, what I could have done to prevent this. Check this out. See the stretch marks right here? They're all over my legs, all here. Nothing I can do about it. Look on this side, I've treated this side with lasers, right? Not because I'm vain, because I want to know what I could do. This side is actually much better, and I'll tell you how you can actually improve them. But I have zebra stripes going down here, something that I'll probably always have. It didn't need to happen. Stretch marks can affect anyone who gains weight quickly, not just pregnant women. When I lost 100 pounds on the Bulletproof diet, I decided I wanted to write a book for myself. The stuff that would have helped me avoid these unwanted tattoos, if only I'd known it. It's so much easier to just do it right in the first place. And also, as a husband and as a father, I thought it might be helpful to do this research before my wife, Dr. Lana, got pregnant so that she could avoid stretch marks. And let me tell you, the program worked. Not a stretch mark after 2 kids, even though we had our second child when she was 42 years old. When you have a child later in life, you're more likely to get stretch marks. So this is stuff that works for men and women to avoid stretch marks. And at the end of the book, I tell you about the very latest about removing stretch marks, even though it's pretty expensive and it doesn't work perfectly. I'll give you the real scoop. This book is full of information, it's full of practical suggestions, and it's a bargain. I priced it this low because I really want the knowledge to just be accessible. I want everyone to get this book. And here's the key takeaway. There are things everyone can do to make their skin as strong and resilient and beautiful as possible. This book is for pregnant women who may want to get pregnant someday, and to the rest of us guys who might have gained a lot of weight. And let me tell you, if you've seen one stretch mark right here along your biceps and you're lifting weights, you need this book because your skin is already weak and you can fix that. I've got stretch marks on my biceps, I've got them on my chest, I got them on my armpits, I got them everywhere. It didn't have to happen that way. So if you can see one stretch mark, it's not too late. If you have 50 of them, it's going to take a lot of work to reverse those, but you can stop the next 50. And if you're about to get pregnant or you're just feeling the beginnings of a pregnancy, now's the perfect time to take care of your skin. The journey to healthier skin starts with the 3 major reasons you get stretch marks. Number 1 is hormone imbalance. Number 2 is things that cause inflammation in the environment around you. These are environmental toxins, things like pesticides, or even things like mold in your food, or even worse, mold in your house can trigger a cortisol response that messes with your skin. The other thing that happens is undernourished skin. If you don't have what it takes to make collagen, the building blocks in your skin, well, of course, you're going to have skin that doesn't grow the way it's supposed to, or skin that's just too weak to hold together. When you fix these problems, your skin will be well equipped to handle stretching from weight gain, whether it's from lifting weights or just from eating donuts or from pregnancy. And don't be surprised if you notice side effects like brighter skin, healthier nails, faster wound healing, better brain, or an increased sense of just overall well-being. Your skin is the largest organ after all. So get this book, and when you do, click on the link inside it to sign up for the free resource page to get the other tools that will help you care for your skin. Basically a lot of other information that doesn't fit in the book, but I just don't want people to go through what I went through. I'll tell you, to this day, I'm still uncomfortable going to the beach and taking my shirt off. I do it, but I always think about it. Even if you're not going to read this book, that's okay. You should still think about these things to just do just as free information for you. Number 1, go to a holistic or a functional medicine practitioner and get your hormone levels checked. It doesn't matter if you're 25 or 55. You want to know where you are now so you can see what's changing over time. If you have healthy hormones when you're 25, when you're 40, you'll still have those levels, and you can make sure that your body keeps a young person's hormone levels. This is precious knowledge, not just for your skin. Secondly, balanced hormones are a really important and often overlooked part of your skin health. The first step to having clearer, stronger skin is just getting your estrogen, your progesterone, and your testosterone in order. you will see all kinds of other benefits like fat loss, muscle gain, better energy, better sex drive, to name just a few. But just talking to your doctor about this and changing your diet takes a little bit of effort, but it's absolutely worth it. This is really important. You've got to change your diet to support proper hormone balance. Your hormones actually start out in the mitochondria in your body, where your body makes energy. And from there, they cascade down all these hormone production pathways. And if you're not eating enough fat, especially saturated fat, the stuff we used to demonize before science told us there was a reason nothing was working, well, it's fat. Your hormones are made out of fat. The cells in your skin are made out of tiny droplets of fat, and fat is hydrating. That's why lotion is made out of fat, for goodness sake. You got to eat the right kind of fat. Lotion can come from the inside out. You want to eat a lot of these fats, and you also want to use supplements that nourish your skin. The final thing that isn't well known is you've got to get these inflammatory mold toxins out of your diet. As we've gone to more of a processed, centralized food supply, we have man-made chemicals that are added to our foods, but also lower quality foods that are stored improperly, that are harvested somewhere, that sit for a year, things like grains. They are universally contaminated with these things. And as you eat less grains and you eat less things like peanuts that are full of mold, you'll find your inflammation goes down. When your inflammation goes down, your cells can make energy better, you can make hormones better, and your skin looks different. You look at my face, I'm 43 as we're filming this, and I look pretty darn good compared to how I used to look. And I keep getting better every year because I'm taking good care of my skin now. It's not about vanity. It's about taking care of one of the most important organs in my body. I just wish I'd known this when I was 16.